Okay, so here we have the Dragon Wing, Angel Wing Begonia, exactly. And then I want to put in this beautiful, you have over there, the Belleconia Soft Orange. Give me one of the tags. Here you go, this one. And just so you put it with the other tag. So I want to do this Belleconia Soft Orange Begonia Sun to Part shade. It has beautiful, beautiful blooms. That right now they're not the double, but they're very nice. So I think this is going to be a nice combination. We have to just find the right placement. And then we're going to do this beautiful Coleus. You can see it has a lot of pollen and seed hair, flower hair that it's coming from some trees. This is the Great Falls Niagara Coleus. Right there. This is a trailing. It would get 9 to 12 inches. It is part shade, which is great for the location. And I think this is going to bring in the color. So you see that automatically I blended in with this beautiful dragon wing, and I can see already with this pinky flower, it picks up on the pinky color here. And I think it creates a very nice, beautiful complement and moment, right? And it spreads 12 inches. So we'll see how it does. I'm going to do one. I think, like, you know, we'll see how one does, but I would definitely add another one back here too if I had it. Let me see. Like if I want some instant, you know, thing happening, that could also be something. But this time I'm going to definitely use one. And then I want this begonia to trail looking towards the front of the, you know, of the, I'm not sure this is, this stem here, it's kind of iffy. I think I'm going to put it looking towards the front of the, so that it hangs and then we can see the blooms from the bottom.
So here?
I think, yeah. I mean, I don't know what it is. Exactly. I think this would be the best place. I wonder what's this. Definitely nothing that I planted there. What's this? Wow.
Pretty big though.
What a seed. I have no idea. Yeah. And then I'm gonna do the Coleus over here. On this side. Okay, so like if I do this, then exactly, you should do exactly what you did on that side, and then the Coleus, both Coleus are going to look towards the front on this side. You'll have to do it. Wait. Okay, so okay, so if we do that, so you would have esta mirando para I'm thinking that I need to move this. Aguanta, un momento. Okay. Instead. Okay, well, let's take it up. I think it's better. Distribute it now. Okay, so si ponemos esta que queda al frente, then exactly, you're gonna put the begonia here, and then no, the other one, begonia right here. That one will go right there. ¿Entiendes? Pero vamos a let's do this. Okay, so your begonia is gonna go on this side, and then your coleus is gonna go on that side. I think that's gonna be the best. Okay. Yeah, exactly. So, espérate. Then we have to also get the biotone. Okay, I want to add biotone to the, we're going to be adding biotone, organic starter plant food. This is amazing. It promotes bigger blooms, roots for planting flowers, trees, shrubs, and vegetables. It is a 4-3-3 solution, but it has so many other beautiful, great components for the soil. I just add this to everything. Okay. So what we'll do is y obviamente le quiero echar a todo, so you know. Okay, beautiful. Oh, I found it. I was looking for it. Look, I had to put another one because this one went missing. Oh, that's so great. Okay, I have to fix it in. Yeah. So since we already planted, and probably I will add something else to this container. Like I'm thinking that I want to add something on the light, like this light green color to the container. Not this necessarily. That's fine. She's gonna, maybe a potato vine of some sort I'll add to here, but to this planter also, to this hanger. Okay, a little bit of the starter. And you don't really have to be afraid. This is not going to burn or anything. It's just amazing soil amendment. Espérate. Ahí es que va. Exacto, ok, perfecto.
¿Pero la quieres así o la quieres...?
Que tenga los más trailings to the front. Oh, I can see an earthworm in there. Haha. Hi, friend. Go in because I'm planting here. I don't wanna squish you or anything.
Okay, what would be trailing down?
Okay, so trailing down would be these type of pikes. I thought that this looks pretty flat. You know what I mean? Or that can be also, okay, then we can trail that one to that side, which would be cool. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. What I typically do is I move the plant a few times so that I can find what's the best placement. What makes sense in terms of how I want it to look. And then if any soil gets, I don't want to clog the stems of the begonia, of the dragon wings. So make sure that we put the soil back down and remove it from the base of the begonia.
Great Falls, Niagara.
Great Falls, Niagara. Maybe you can even break the roots a little bit on the bottom.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's plenty.
I can already see the begonia roots growing.
You think that's deep enough?
No. I think I'm gonna have the same problem. So if you need to get some soil in here, in one of the containers, maybe it's gonna be easier to just keep digging, you know? Oh, and I already took this one out, so I'm gonna... Ya se salió una begonia. Came out from the soil, which is okay. I'm just gonna place her where I need to now, since I have the option.
I think she's getting sleepy.
A little bit of more of a starter. Okay, let me get you. I'm gonna get you in a minute. And then we can totally place her like maybe even leaning towards the edge, you know, and like just going, oops, you know what I mean? And if you see any leaves, just whatever that needs to be removed, just take it out. Any leaf that, qué sé yo, que esté on top of the, anything that you don't like, just remove it. It's okay.
I know, I'm going.
It's okay, baby. You're sleepy. You're a sleepy baby.